Wallace Fowler was born and raised in the small community of Manila in northeast Arkansas. He attended Oak Grove High School near Paragould before attending the University of Arkansas for all of 1 year.
Had great professors and all that, but I just didn't buckle down and study, and so consequently I struggled every time it was test time, and decided that let's do something different, and chose the Army.
Of his 5 siblings, 2 brothers were dentists, which prompted him to volunteer as a dental lab technician in the Army.
I've chose to be a lab technician, make false teeth and bridges and crowns and all this.
While stationed in Fort Smith, Wallace met his wife, Jama, and the two were married in 1953 before Wallace was reassigned to Europe.
My first assignment was to Germany, and I was at the 98th General Hospital, and I worked for 6 or 7 dentists and had 2 assistants in the lab with me. We traveled every weekend, wife and I did, for 2.5 years.
Following his Army service, Wallace returned to Arkansas and worked for Dillard's Incorporated under company founder William T. Dillard before moving into the furniture business.
I had been with Haverty Furniture Company in Little Rock, working for Mr. Markham.
It was the furniture business that ultimately brought him back to northeast Arkansas, where he had the opportunity to buy his aunt's furniture store. From there, he purchased small stores in Batesville, Paragould, and Walnut Ridge.
You got to see what's happening in the stores and talk to the customers and make darn sure they're getting what they want and getting the best product.
In 1965, Wallace and some partners purchased the first of many Kentucky Fried Chicken franchises.
I got into the chicken business, bought the store here in Jonesboro first, and then we started expanding to about 70 stores in 4 or 5 states. We bought the store here in Jonesboro. I asked for the franchise, and he agreed to a price, and we had a deal.
Customer service and dealing with people eventually attracted Wallace to the banking business. In the 1980s, a business partner approached him about buying a bank in Bentonville, which he was able to help turn around and sell. This led to him becoming chairman of several more banks in the 1980s and 1990s. He attributes his success in banking to the fact that banking is a people business, but he's the first to admit that the nuts and bolts of banking were not his cup of tea. In addition to his highly successful KFC business and wildly accomplished banking career, Wallace served on the Arkansas State Police Commission and is the past chairman of the Arkansas Economic Development Commission. He has served on many local commissions and committees to improve the northeast Arkansas community, and he and his wife have generously donated millions of dollars to Arkansas organizations and institutions.
I've been so fortunate to have the association of the staff and the members that were part of the team, and I hope they've enjoyed it just a third as much as I have. It's been wonderful.
Wallace Fowler has lived a life of service, one that has lifted everyone around him, ensuring his legacy of leadership.